And welcome back to more A Hat in Time. Last time we navigated a spooky manor and fought an outhouse. Yep, that seems like a normal day. This time we're gonna go back and finish chapter 3's main arc, and then, if we have time, tackle the time rifts. Yep, we definitely have a boss fight on our hands. Not exactly inviting title screen. Okay, so we're going back to the little arena where we fought the last boss. And look, it's right there. I don't know, maybe it's not gonna be that bad. Maybe we can just sneak in and get it before anyone realizes. No music even. Hey look, we can use the little grappling hook. Save us some time.
Wait up, kid. Remember how the old contractor had his head popped off? That wasn't a coincidence. It popped off the moment he stopped being useful to me. And guess who else just became obsolete? That's right. You. Now that possessed outhouse isn't bothering me anymore, and all those contracts of yours are tidied away, I don't need you around. Besides, you didn't think I was gonna let you keep all these timepieces, did you? They fell in my forest, kid. They belong to me! You saw what I'm really capable of, kid. Say goodbye to that little head of yours!
And we have a boss fight with no hat. So, fun fact, if you try to cheese this and go to chapter 4 and get the hat from that chapter, you can't use it here. So, yeah, you can't really cheese this. You have to dodge all this using pure skill. Meaning I'll probably die in this fight. Not gonna lie. This is actually a good song, too. Even though he dropped it, definitely keep moving, because you still don't want it to land on you right there. Kinda rude, aren't you? Yeah, we still have our double jump. We can dash. Ooh, that was close. Sorry, look, you're an idiot. Lovely. And the old dodge. That's rude. So right here, the second time he does the blue vase attack, there's gonna be one that doesn't break. Ow. So we gotta go and grab it. Once he stops spinning, chuck it at him.
Did you just color me blue with my own attack? This can't count, right? Surely this doesn't count. That does it. Time to die!
So now the boss fight starts for real, because we can actually hurt him. This is the same kind of attack as the toilet, which makes it really hard to dodge. But once he stops moving, definitely get a hit on him. So look at which eye winks and then attack in that direction. Just keep moving. You should be fine. That. This is like a sensory overload, actually, this fight, but it is probably one of the best fights in the game, I would say. Probably just because it is really just pure skill. No hats, no frills, no nothing. You're just on your own with this one. Ooh, I had to jump very last minute to dodge the shockwave. This is clever. And again, the music doesn't hurt either. Let's be real. So, left.
You're such a disrespectful young lady. I feel so weak. Please, have mercy. Please, have a seat. All these timepieces landed in my forest. They are my property. So, let's make a deal, young lady. You get out of my forest, and we never see you again. How's that sound for a deal? Not a fan? Too bad. You don't make the calls here. Here, I'll even make it easier for you. Now, all that's left is for you to sign it. That's not how contracts work, right? I'm giving you a chance to scram, kid. There's no catches or clauses this time. What if I give you your soul back? Will that make you leave?
You got your soul back. You feel relieved, energized, and just the usual amount of empty.
Yes? No? Hello? Are you there? Why aren't you saying anything? You're quite the character, aren't you? And a tough negotiator. Fine. I'll sweeten the deal for you. Here, take my last timepiece. If I continue to see you around my forest after this, I'll be very disappointed.
Again, it's a rather interesting character dynamic because she doesn't really do this to help people, even though Snatcher's obviously not, you know, the best person. But she just kind of stops him because she just wants all the timepieces so she can go back home. It's a rather light character goal compared to what you normally see in a video game. You don't see people with, like, I guess you could say selfish motivations, but that's kind of the case, and it's interesting. But it's also like she's a kid. She might be an alien technically, but she's still just a little kid, so... Yeah, we didn't see this last time, so might as well show this. What happens when you enter from this chapter, it just shows you the little path there. I like the little closing effect too, because I'm pretty sure Mario Sunshine used that exact same effect. But we are not done in Subcon Forest. We're gonna try over the next maybe 2 videos after this, and also this one. There's a lot to see here. We're gonna try to see all there is to see here. Obviously, I can't guarantee getting every collectible because that's insane in this game. Because there is not really a collectible tracker for anything other than hourglass pieces, and your totals are not dependent on that. So on the title screen, you'll notice it'll say like, oh, 100% or 50% or whatever. That's just counting timepieces. apparently on Steam, if you get all the relics, rift tokens, and yarn, you get like a medal on your title screen, you know, a la Mario. But from what I gather, that I haven't seen it happen on PS4. So again, might have been something added with the mod update. Okay, so we have seen this big tree a lot, but we're actually gonna climb it just for the heck of it. And also because there's collectibles at stake here. And also on PS4 and Steam and Xbox One, you can get an achievement for reaching the top. So we're gonna try that. This is where I normally get one of the crayons, actually, because there's a relic on the top. It'll just be a rift token, because we got all the relics. Also, if there's one badge from the badge seller that allows you to use your umbrella so you don't take fall damage, this is not a bad place to have it, not gonna lie. Because one thing about this game is the platforming is good, but it's a little loose at times. Yeah, it's not bad by any means, but it does feel a tad loose sometimes. So yeah, you can fall off this pretty easily, so just, you know, keep that in mind. Case in point. But yeah, this is a little bit of a tough climb. Again, Hackhead's physics are actually pretty solid, but landing on small platforms can be a little problematic sometimes. It's not too bad usually, because normally you don't have to do too much like precise platforming, but the few times where you do, and this is one of them, if you want all the collectibles, this is actually a pretty like unforgiving section. Case in point, again. I think this will just be the rest of the video at this rate. Just trying to climb this dang mushroom. This is a risky jump there, but I usually grab on there, so I always go for it, even though I shouldn't. Yeah, this is like one of the few areas where I will kind of be like talking about controls, because it's one area that is actually kind of finicky. And also talking doesn't help, not gonna lie. You know, Let's Play Curse, like I was talking about last time, or I think it was 2 episodes ago, actually, but we got a relic, and it's gonna be nothing good, because it's like we already got everything. So we need 2 more rift tokens to get another vanity item. Is that the word I'm looking for? I'm pretty sure that's not the word I'm looking for, but oh well. So we got another one of these little guarded cages, but this one works differently. We just have to defeat the enemies, so that's actually a lot easier. So we're not going to do the rifts this time, we're going to just open up the forest to the best of our ability. So we can go into this fiery section now that we've taken care of the paintings near the swamp area. Got another rift token. I'm not really using the map because it's more fun this way, to be blunt. Just exploring sort of freehand, not like using the map. Maybe that's just me, but yeah, I kind of like exploring without the map sometimes. This part stumped me, and it's really embarrassing thinking back to that, because it was just because I didn't know you could use the Dweller's Mask, so I ended up spending a really long time trying to figure out how to get up here. And believe it or not, I actually ended up jumping to that from a high up tree. So I ended up I'm pretty sure doing this without using the Dweller's Mask. Completely by accident. So, yeah. The more you know. And this, I think, is the last set of paintings. So we gotta break all the things here. It's gonna be a tight timing window. Chuck that over. I'm surprised I actually counted. But once we burn all these paintings and open up everything, it's actually really easy to get around, to be honest. This is why we want the fast recharge as soon as we can, so sections like this are a little bit more manageable. This one we just chuck in any direction. There's another little cherry in here, so we gotta wait for the little spirit to respawn and take care of this one. Was that all of them? That was. So that breaks the little box on this platform, and again, I didn't know you could use the Dweller's Mask on the blue, so I ended up actually kind of cheesing this part too, and just jumping onto the crate on top of the platform, and didn't bother destroying it. So again, I like it when games do have unintentional stuff, but I'm pretty sure this wasn't one of those cases. I'm pretty sure I just kind of broke the game. And it wasn't like planned to be like, oh, you can do this however you want. Yeah, pretty sure I just broke the game. Wide open. But yeah, the green flames are still blocking us, so we gotta deal with those. Got the blue time rift there, so you can definitely see it in plain sight. So that's good to keep in mind. Take you out, and there's something high up, it looks like. But this is how I play these kind of games. This is like the most... what's the word? Not explorative playthroughs I've ever had. Because I almost always do crazy amounts of exploration in these types of games. I don't stick to the intended path, like, hardly at all. You know, a lot of people, and I've talked about this a little bit already, but a lot of people really didn't like a lot of games from last year because they're too open. You know, Mario was the case of this, Zelda was the case of this, but I ended up liking both for the same reasons of just, I like exploring. You know, a lot of people are like, wow, this is really open and just kind of pointlessly big. And I'm just like, I welcome that in games. I like really big open levels. It's fun to me having just really open worlds to just mess around in. So, gonna get this rift token so we can actually unlock another item, so that's cool. And we still have one more painting to get, which shouldn't take too long. It's just over here, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, yeah, I can spend hours exploring a game without really any objective, and I fully understand why some people might not be into that, but I really get into exploration games, and that's partly just because I didn't have a lot of exploration in my real life growing up. So that unlocks the rest of the forest. So next time we will be exploring a little bit more. And first of all, we're going to be tackling the blue time rifts, and because we actually finished this chapter all the way, we will also be doing the purple time rift, hopefully, if we have time, next time. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more A Hat in Time.